Very much for joining me. What I'm about to do is just demonstrate how to complete the results on a Sunday. So again, day to day. So once you've logged into your system and then on results. So when you click on results, you get yours. Now I completed this earlier on, but I'm just going to go and review it. So at least then you know how to complete it. So you would go into the edit. You won't have access to anything else. It would just give you edit rights here. I've done the result. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just manipulate it so you can see what's happening here. So I'm not going to be so generous now. I won't let Northcliffe beat Eton Park on this occasion. So what we're going to do is you've got to specify what the result is. So as you've got a choice, one of the teams win, it's tied, rained off, match was abandoned because of the rain, or match in progress. You would never do that. So you would always do the top here, up to there. So Eton Park won. They were the home team, they won the toss and they batted first. And they got 187 runs. Yeah. So 8 wickets were down, 45 runs, and so they batted the overs out and got 187. Yeah, and lost 8 wickets. Automatically puts down that Northcliffe weren't the home team and lost the toss and didn't bat first. So I'm going to put down the 176 runs and they lost 8 wickets and they batted 45 overs. Okay, so that's basically it. It works out the point systems and everything else that you need to do. So what I'm going to do is save that, and that's all you do literally on a Sunday. This next task is when you come to doing it on a Wednesday or any time before Wednesday. And now the important thing is that what I've done there, it would automatically update the tables for the league, and at least you've done your bit. So you've reported the result and we've got the tables up to date. This you would do later in the week. So like I said before, Wednesday as Mehtab has mentioned. So I've just randomly put my team players in, and all you do is you add them from this side. So where the plus sign is, you press the plus and it automatically brings them across. And then once you've done that, you then go into the captain and you identify who the captain was and who the keeper was. So that's important to do. Once you've done that, then you can go in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make a slight adjustment and take that player out and bring myself in, and that way it allows me to save it. So obviously I'm demonstrating here, so I've been selected more than once, so I'm assuming I am somewhere else. Yeah, I'm up here. So let's select this chap. No, he's there as well, so let me just go to the last page and we'll add him, save that. Okay, so that's all my team selected. So what I've done now is that I've look at the opposition now and then add all the players from the opposition. And this is why it's so important to get your players registered on the system, because if they aren't, they won't be able to bring the record across and therefore not get an analysis. So again, once you've done that, so this occasion, I'm just going to take this chap off and add this chap on. And then last. So basically, I've moved all the players from here over to here, and then identify the captain and the wicketkeeper of the away team. So once I've done that, I'm going to save the record, and then this is where everything comes in. So I've pre-populated this just to save time, but you get the idea. So obviously, you know, the idea is to get every person in. So you don't need to do the numbering. You just put the batsmen in that order, how they were out, who the fielder was, and who the bowler was, and then you get their runs. Make sure it all adds up. So can you see down here, the total is 187, but we're only getting 185. So I'm going to quickly make an adjustment and add 2 there, and 172, and now it's given me the right total. So everything's fine there. So again, it's important to complete this because this is where you put your partnerships in. So again, the numbers scored between the 2 batsmen and then the batters. Don't necessarily need to do that. I think we can get away with not putting the batter numbers that's not out, but it's important that you do this bit. Once you've done your partnerships, then you do the bowling. So I've put the 9 overs in and I've put the wickets in. So again, it automatically picks the players from the above. So you don't have to put any of these numbers in. It automatically picks it from the batting list. But you certainly do need to put maidens, runs, any wides that they gave, and any no balls that they gave as well in their bowling. So once you've done that, you save the record. And obviously here, it's a good feature because it's telling me the batting section has 7 wickets, but the bowling has 5 wickets. So again, if you make a mistake like that, you can go back. So I'm just going to go quickly, Saki, Bukir, Ifti, Musa, and Harpreet. So if I go down to the bowling, and we got Harpreet, yeah, and do we have Musa? We've got Musa. So he's got 1, 2, 3, and there's another Iftikhar Askar. So let's have a look. Have we got Iftikhar Askar? We haven't. So if we go down to Iftikhar Askar, there we have. So he's got 7 wickets now, so we're okay with that. So if I now press save, I should have 2. So now it's saying batting section has 187, but the bowling has 0 runs. So we go back, and it's because I've not put any runs in the bowlers. So if I just pop these in, just randomly. So again, the system is helping you get it right. So there should be no reason why you don't. And again, that should have got, so if I drop that down to 8 and then move that 9. Right, let's see what it does now. So basically it's saying now of the bowling section, I've got 180 runs. And then the extras is 0, so it doesn't match. So what I'm going to do is get 15 extras in. So go back in. So look at the extras. So here we go. So 15. And then just save that. Now it's saying that the bowling section has got 195 and 187. So I'm going to go back and drop some runs on here. So if I do 10 less there and 27 there, should that work? Nope, so I've still got it wrong. So it's 187 in total, the bowling section 172, which means I've got to add on 8 and 7, which is 15 runs. So let's 5. There we go. So that's fixed it. So that sheet has no errors whatsoever.